So today we will write a basic fetch. First, let's comment or remove this img and p tag since we will be using the API to generate it dynamically. Then let's select this select tag and the card div. So open script.js, create a variable select and use document.querySelector to select the select tag. Again, create another variable card and use document.querySelector to select the card div. To make a request, use the fetch method. Fetch takes one mandatory argument, the path to the resource you want to fetch. I'm going to request data from the dog API. I have shared this link in the description below. This simple API returns a list of dog breeds and random images of dogs by breed or all breeds. Now, I want the random image of the dog. So click Documentation, Random Image, and copy this endpoint. Paste it over here. Fetch API uses JavaScript promise to handle the result returned from the server. Similar to callbacks, promise allows us to wait on certain code to finish execution before running the next bit of code in a cleaner and more readable way. The fetch method itself returns a promise. For example, if I copy this fetch method and run it in the console, it returns a promise object. Next, I will chain a then method and add response and log response to the console. If you check the preview, it returns a response object containing information about the response, like the status code, status message, etc. The actual data we want is in the body property of the response object. Now, the API we are using returns data in JSON. So in order to access and use the data, we need to parse it to JSON first. So I will change the function to response.json. Let's chain another then method. This method is where we can do something with the JSON data. For example, iterate over it and insert it in our page content. So add data and log data for now. Check the preview, and now we can see the actual JSON data. There is a property named message, and the value is the URL to an image. To access the message property, I will log data.message. Check the preview, and we can see the URL of an image. Each time I refresh, it returns a different URL. And now we can use this URL in an img tag's source attribute to display a random dog image. We will do that in the next video. This is the end of this session. In the next session, we will display the content. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to get more videos in the future. Thank you and see you soon.